pretty amazing. Ben Carson, remember Ben Carson? He apparently wants to be vice president again. He served as Trump's Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, wrote a book about it. And he is now lobbying, according to ABC News. His book just came out on Tuesday, yesterday. He is now lobbying to get rid of no-fault divorce laws. Where do these people come from? I mean, he says the reason this matters is that no-fault divorce legally allows marriages to end much more quickly than in previous decades. When there are relatively few legal or financial consequences connected with divorce, it's natural for people to gravitate toward that option when their marriage hits a rough patch. And then he goes on about, you know, for the children and all this kind of stuff. What no-fault divorce has done, though, is it has allowed people to get out of terrible situations. I mean, you know, a marriage is a contract. It's a legal contract. And if your life and your wealth and everything is tied up in it, there's actually numerous studies, actually good, solid science, that has found that both domestic violence and suicide rates among women go down or went down when states adopted no-fault divorce laws. It all started in 1969. The first no-fault divorce law was signed in 1969 in California by Governor Ronald Reagan. And all you had to do was say irreconcilable differences, and that was it. But Ben Carson wants you to have to go into a court of law and say, no, she had an affair, or no, he beat me up, or no, he, whatever. It's amazing. And here's the other thing. Even as divorce has become easier to obtain, in 1980, when only about a half or a third of the states in the United States had no-fault divorce, the divorce rate was 5.4 per 1,000 people per year. 5.4. Today, the divorce rate is 2.4. So it's a lot fewer divorces. But Ben Carson thinks this is a big problem, and we need to bring back, for-cause divorce, essentially, in order to, I don't know. I don't know.